has been so exciting so far. We've already had 2 matches go to Game 4, and the runners are off. Let's see what we got.
Crash instant reset on Prodigy's side. He's going to try for a different stage.
Getting Heatman after.
Ooh, double reset. Oh, man. All right.
Vet going into Flashman here and sticking with it. And Prodigy getting Airman as his 3rd stage select. Wow.
Okay, air first. I'm pretty sure Prodigy would say, okay, here we go. I'm doing air first.
Ooh, and finding some dollar store Metroids in the sky here.
So iraqvet sticking with Flashman stage is a very, very nice stage to start out with. Definitely keep it. Hopefully he doesn't hit a bad stage right after this one. We'll see.
Yes, and for the sake of the viewers today, this another ruling for this tournament is that stage names are hidden. So you can't really strategize which stages to go to because you have no idea which ones you're picking. As you could have seen just moments ago on Prodigy's screen, having to take 2 game resets because of getting 2 unfavorable stage picks right off the bat.
Yeah, hidden stage names it's a gamble, you know? And even if you get a good stage like Flashman first, you're always concerned that you're gonna pick that one. Oh, he's very jumpy. Very jumpy white Flashman.
Oh, and taking a death.
Ouch.
You just got flash stopped in the most inopportune spot.
So every time you shoot Flashman, he jumps. And you can manipulate that if you have a vertical shooting weapon, like the Metal Blade or the Leaf Shield. Oh, Prodigy taking a death on the blue tornadoes, or the white tornadoes. Wow.
Oh, wow. Well,
Flashman
getting his first Robot Master down. No item this time, though. Wow. Both runners coming up against an enemy that only takes 2 shots from the Buster. And Prodigy pause buffering to avoid taking a death and getting Airman down.
Yeah, Airman stepped on his face and took away quite a bit of his health. That was quick maneuver with the pause buffer in the sky over that white tornado.
Also, can we talk about something real quick? You just saw Flashman and Flashman stage and Airman stage. Is this even randomized?
That's true. Well, at least the colors are different.
For sure.
So it looked like those Buster shots just tinked off of the hard hat on Prodigy's side.
Alright, to answer a question in chat from CrankyHero72, do you get the weapon based on the stage you complete or the boss you beat? No, it is completely random what weapon you get. Stage and boss independent.
Alright, we got the treetops here. Let's see how difficult the treetops of Woodman stage is.
Ooh, some Mechados.
Oh, man. That's a rough one.
The only saving grace for that, though, it looks like the mechs took 1 hit from the Buster, so it is not impassable for sure.
You pretty much have to run and mash that Buster as you go.
Ooh, but
and jump. Don't forget to jump.
Okay, actually, looks like it's 2 hits from the Buster, but still, could be a lot worse. I've seen a screen similar to this where the Sniper Joes and the mechs were Buster immune.
Oh, Prodigy's gonna do the Flashman manipulation right here. He's actually shooting it down because he's stuck in that little compartment.
You'll love to see little tricks like that.
Right. So actually teaching me something there. was not aware that if he got Flashman in that particular room that he would get stuck on that left side.
Yeah, it all depends on how high he jumps too.
Right, but if you can use the weapon to force him up there, you can get him in there every time.
Alright, that finding Metal Man seems like he's gonna take him down no problem.
Let's see if he gets the item here.
And he does find item
Nice.
3 for his trouble.
Item 3 will be good. Good for both Heat and Crashman stage. I find item 3 to be very good for.
Oh, absolutely. Alright. Finding some of my biggest fans on that screen, heading into the beam section on Quickman stage. Alright, Prodigy finding the Mets being Buster immune here. Seems to be able to traverse it fairly easily, though.
Yeah, making that huge jump across the pit.
So, that's one of the scariest jumps in the randomizer, in my opinion, because you never know what's on the back end of it. Like, if you just sailing across and a Fat Fan spawns there, it could definitely ruin your day.
Yeah, that's a tough spot with the fans there and the drills.
Alright, and Prodigy getting Woodman down.
Receiving the Clown Claw.
You gotta love the random names for the weapons.
Yeah, the names of the weapons are randomized, and also the letters in the menu, the inventory menu, they're also randomized. So you gotta remember at least the letter for the Buster. Alright, the Heat. Alright, this Heat Man is weak to the Buster. Does 4 damage instead of 2.
That's always good to see, especially when you're low on weapons. Like, when you come up against Heat early in the game. However, Vet trying to find another weakness. Try and Crash, looks like that takes 4 damage off of him as well.
Yeah, but it's slower. It's not as fast as the Buster, because he has to wait for it to explode. Okay, no item.
Alright, Vet finding Crashman stage. And we got some bunnies.
Oh.
Not my favorite enemy to see. Ooh.
I accidentally marked off Quickman stage instead of Metal on Prodigy side.
Oh, well, you know, you can mark off Quick here pretty soon, because he finds Leaf Field as the god weakness of Heat. Alright, Vet wisely using Flash Topper.
Against those fireballs. This will knock you right off the ladder.
Yep. So another thing to note about the randomizer, the enemies that you find in the first screen of Crash will also appear on the elevator screens.
Yeah, that's right. If you get into Crashman stage and you see lightning orbs, you can bet there's going to be lightning orbs in these rooms here.
Again, making a great use of Flash Topper.
Yeah, he's getting low. I don't know if he has enough to shoot it one more time.
However, he does have an item refill, but opting
decision
to take that item refill, he misses the elevator.
Oh, yeah, he did.
However, it might save him time in the long run, because if he did not have another Flash Topper, bunnies on the next screen could potentially stop him on the ladder.
Right? These are like the decisions you have to make on the fly.
Oh, but no bunny there!
Oh, no!
Just the luck of the draw.
Yeah. The rando faked him out. It gets us all.
Alright, and let's see who Prodigy comes up against in Bubble Man stage.
This is a very green Crashman stage with the green noodles and the green sky.
And yet again, Bubble Man and Bubble Man stage.
Wow.
Did we randomize this? It looks like he only takes...
Oh,
no, he
man.
does take 4 damage from the Buster.
It's very slow. Oh, okay. Looked like he killed him in one jump. And got the Wily hold. Aw.
And item 1 as well.
Oh, these rabbits are not very helpful to your crash crime.
Oh no. But Vet utilizing item 3 to be able to stabilize himself and get past it.
Alright, Prodigy is searching for that time stopper. Oh, and he's not going to use it. He's going to go for the heat shot to get right past that dog in one shot.
Yes, that is one thing that we talked about, I believe, in interviews yesterday, is that the best place to check heat, or the 2 best places to check heat, is where you come across those dogs there in Woodman stage and on the walls in Wily 4. But checking it earlier is definitely better, just to see how it behaves. And Vet, unfortunately,
Ouch.
taking a death. Searching for a weakness here. Does not look like he's going to find a viable one. He'd probably be better off going with Buster here.
Definitely, with that 4 damage shot, that is much quicker. It was a good job on his part realizing that. Very nice reaction.
Alright, as Prodigy coming up against his next Robot Master. Ooh. I would hazard to guess that Vet dies. Yeah, Vet's gonna game over out of this.
He's like, no, item 2. Give me the next one.
And Prodigy finding a great weakness in Quick Boomerang on Metal. Vanilla weakness, even.
And receiving that item 3 for going through Woodman stage. Oh, the Metroids in the Airman stage can be quite difficult. They come straight down, and depending on your position on the screen, they will either jump vertically to the left or vertically to the right. That can be hard for making it across these jumps.
Absolutely, but Vet does make it through.
He does. Prodigy is trying to find a way past the rabbits.
Oh, and that Met just
Ow.
denied Vet, unfortunately. Prodigy's struggling a little bit with the rabbits, but he should make it through with...
Yeah, it looks like this leaf shield might be reversed in directions.
Yes, that is one interesting thing about the Leaf Shield. So, as we talked about weapon behavior before, Leaf Shield could be inverted on both the X and the Y axis, also independently of each other. So when you press down, it could go up, you press right, it can go left.
Right, and if you get an inverted leaf shield on the Y, you don't know if it's going to be regular on the horizontal.
Oh, Prodigy getting smacked by a hamburger.
Going back down. He didn't fall down all the way. Good job catching that ledge. Taking the damage in the spot where he lands on the platform instead of falling straight down.
Alright. And Vet finding Airman.
Oh, he's creating a shield of tornadoes around his body. Ouch.
Ooh, you hate to
Poor
see
Vet.
that RNG.
Yeah, Airman jumps so speedily and sometimes so low, it can be hard to dodge his foot.
Oh, but finding a little foothold behind him there, being able to get him down. So, a little information about the runners here. Prodigy is definitely, as you could probably have told, been able to tell from watching this, a very, very experienced randomizer runner. In fact, he was the runner, or the winner of the inaugural tournament, and the runner-up, I believe, last year.
Yeah, he was the winner the first year, I believe, and then the second year was Metalo.
Yes.
If I remember it right. I may have it mixed up.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on where he placed in last year's tournament, but he definitely was the winner of the inaugural tournament. Whereas Vet is a very seasoned Mega Man 4 runner, doing quite well in the Mega Man 4 tournament that is been occurring before this tournament started, but very new to Mega Man 2 speedruns in general, and new to the randomizer, and this being his first tournament. So very, very, very exciting to have a lot of new runners this year. Yeah,
I got connected with iraqvet when the tournament started, and I was just curious to see who the other runners were, so I tuned into his channel and did some races with him. He was around like the mid-40s mark, like 46, maybe 48 at the most. But he's been practicing a lot and improving his skills, and he's been getting some mid-30s times. He's really improved his times.
And I believe Prodigy getting through Heatman here. He took a death on the first screen.
Ouch, that was his last guy.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Metal Man.
Especially when you're in the boss room.
Yeah, with Woodman in the conveyor belt room with Woodman, that can be a tough fight.
Oh, for sure.
And the conveyor belt with Heatman, that can also be a very tough fight.
Also, I believe this is Prodigy's final Robot Master.
Yeah, he did make it through Crashman stage.
So he's finding Quickman here.
Got that ticked off. Oh, very quick man.
Wowzer.
The damage. And he gets that item too.
And ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. It is once again time for the best eyebrows in video gaming. You gotta love it. So, time again for another one of our favorite games. Guess the color of the dragon, and as bonus points, guess the weakness.
Alright, so yeah, I will go for a blue and white dragon that is weak to air.
Ooh, I was gonna go for air myself, but you know, it's alright, it's alright. Since we're seeing a lot of gray enemies, a lot of monochrome enemies, I'll go ahead and do gray for the dragon, and let's do Crash Bomb as a weakness.
All right, hopefully iraqvet just busters this woodman down. You can get out of this room.
Ooh,
Oh, he took a body
body.
damage.
Wisely, in my opinion, using the E-Tank.
Yeah, that was a good choice. He makes it out. But iraqvet, not knowing that the item 2 is locked in Heat Man stage, he's not going to be able to ride it across the lava.
Yeah, that is that is always a fun part of the randomizer, when you're so used to using items and stages, and it being locked behind the stage that you normally use it on. Definitely is a kick in the feels.
Yeah, if you've avoided the Yoku block pattern, just avoided learning it, this game will force you to learn new things.
Alright, let's see what we got for the dragon.
Oh wow, it's kind of blue, but mainly orange and red, reddish orange. Very fiery dragon.
Alright, let's see what we got weakness-wise. Doesn't look like he hit the air... Okay,
No,
not air
no,
shooter.
not air.
Not fire.
Oh,
Looks like he did find a small weakness in Leaf, but he takes a death! Oh, he's got to be kicking himself for that one. That's about a minute and a half time loss there.
well, first, you know, you're fighting the dragon on a single block platform, and then you're looking for the most random weakness, you know, and then you find Leaf, and you're like, Leaf, why is it Leaf? It kind of throws you off. You know, you're surprised, and then you got the whole button pressing to fire off the Leaf shield. It could be backwards, it could not be backwards. I can see why he took that fireball to the face.
Yeah, I certainly don't blame him.
But I think
Alright.
he's going right into the fight with the Leaf shield.
And Vet now realizing item 2 has to be locked behind Heat Man.
Yep, it's the only place left.
Alright, not Crash Bomb.
Oh, he is searching for a different weakness. It's gonna be on page 1. I guess it's the bubble.
Yep, Bubble Lead. And he gets him down.
Nice. It's a very pink Wily castle. Usually I try and base my dragon guesses off of the color of Wily's castle. That's
Yes,
my
that is-
little secret.
That is correct, Frankie Hero. It can be weak to exactly 2 weapons. No, wait. Is it 2 or 3?
It depends, because the quick boomerang shares its properties with the buster, so it could potentially be 3 if the quick boomerang is a weakness.
Alright. I'm actually really interested to see this Yoku block set on Bet.
He does find the weakness for the walls. That's gonna help him out later. Especially since I'm seeing he has no E-tanks right now. Oh, Prodigy just making it over that wall with the last bit of energy from that item 3. Oh, Vet is going off the screen with the item 1. He does not like these blocks.
Not at all, but hey, you gotta love the ingenuity.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe he feels that the blocks are too slippery or something.
Alright, Prodigy hunting for weakness. Looks like he finds Quick Boomerang.
That's a very nice That's a fast quick boomerang. You can press and hold the quick boomerang, just like the vanilla, but its rates are not always consistent. You can get a very slow firing quick boomerang.
Alright, and Vet making short work of his last Robot Masters and moving on to the Wily stages himself.
Yeah, grabbing that item too.
Bob that builder in chat, one of our other runners in the tournament, saying, blocks or lava?
Yeah, I think Bob is another one of our runners who favors the item to rather than taking the block path. We got some fun, sounds like Rainbow Road music here in Wily 3.
Oh, absolutely. You know, just having a jolly old time on the back end of Wily.
Well, Prodigy making it through clean without any trouble from the spikes. Alright, we got some Pyro bots in the corridor. That's not too bad. Crab.
And Crab just making a cameo appearance.
Alright. Don't forget about me. It's not the Buster. Weak. Oh, he passes right over the heat to check air.
Taking an E-Tank, I do not believe that was intentional. But finding
No.
Metal Blade.
Takes out the guts tank, and there is a quality of life feature in this randomizer where if you do have full health, you cannot use an E-tank.
Yeah, also, a thing to note about that is, as opposed to the vanilla game, your E-Tanks do persist through game over.
Right, in the vanilla game they do not. When you get a game over, you lose all your stuff. All your E-tanks. No, my E-tanks.
Alright, let's see how Vet handles a dragon. Oh no, getting knocked off the block. You hate to see it.
Prodigy making his very precise jumps through that fake floor section. Oh, we got the crazy cannons in the anxiety room.
That could be a somewhat tough enemy.
Yeah, probably not as tough as the rabbits or the change key makers, but they can still change their fire direction and hit you. Like, this probably wouldn't be a good setup for item 2 with that shot cannon right there.
Yeah, it looks like,
And
ooh, it's Buster immune as well.
There we go. You might just want to drop down.
Yeah, just take this slow.
Yeah, see, the platform's already past him.
He could still drop on it, though, at this point.
Yeah, that was
Oh!
that was too high to jump on the item 2. But I normally see Prodigy go for the item 1 strat. I think maybe he's just trying something new.
Yeah, one of the easiest ways to handle that room is if you're able to take a damage boost into the spikes down below and use the item 1s as kind of a platform ladder. Alright, Prodigy onto boo beams. I do not believe he knows what the wall weakness is, but he does find
Oh, but he still has to take out at least one wall.
Oh no,
Oh no, he's gonna item 1. He's gonna item 1 it. Nice. Oh, that wall is in his way, though. It's taking out his leaf shield. Oh, how are you gonna do this?
Oh, no! Oh, no!
It's gonna eat up all of his weapon energy. Oh, he got it.
Okay,
Oh, man.
good.
Wow.
Held my breath for a minute there.
Yeah. I'm glad it worked out for him, man.
Ooh, what a hype refight theme.
Yeah, this is a good song.
Alright, we got Vet hunting for the weakness on the dragon.
Oh, he finds one. Hopefully he can stay on the platform. Oh, he's trying the next one. Oh, he got it. He just made it through.
That was a very wise decision to switch off Leaf Shield by Vet. It may have taken him a little bit more time. Luckily, he found Bubble Lead right afterwards, but definitely not a weakness you like to see on that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Prodigy taking a death!
Yeah, when Woodman just had 2 pixels of health left, that... Ouch. I don't know if he has any E-tanks. Trying the metal on Crashman, and it just tinks right off of him.
Ooh. Okay, well, actually, Prodigy does have 3 E-tanks. However,
nice.
He does not have any lives. He is on his last life, so hopefully...
No more dying.
Oh, he's getting close! But options for the E-tank.
Yeah. Prodigy figures is much faster just to take the E-tank instead of running all the way to the end of the room to pick up the health drop. And then running back to the teleporter. Oh, here's that stoppy Flashman from earlier. It's gonna go back to the leaf, I think. He doesn't have much. He's using the bubble to juggle him. Oh, look at those jumps. Wow.
So I do want to say one interesting thing to note. At the start of this tournament, Prodigy made a claim. It's kind of a moot point at this point in the run, but he said that if he takes a game over, he was going to zip for the rest of the run.
Really?
Yeah. He's now hunting for a weakness on Wily Machine.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him take a game over here on the Wily Machine after he's beat all the Robot Masters.
Does find Atomic Fire as one of the weakness. Looks like Bubble Lead being another one. And
ooh, yeah, last E-tank.
Wisely using that E-tank.
Yeah, this is a tough Wily Machine.
Oh boy!
Oh, he just clutches it out with 2 pixels of health.
Yeah, and one interesting thing to note about the Wily Machine, if the Wily Machine is Buster weak, it will be Buster weak for both phases, but if it is not, it could have different weaknesses between Phase 1 and Phase 2. Also, very interesting, Prodigy not opting to refill anything. I thought he was quite low on certain weapons. Let's see how it plays it out.
Yeah, this could be a very bad idea because he does not have another guy. Okay, we got iraqvet looking for the weakness to the Guts Dozer.
Alright, not Air Shooter.
Yeah, looking for that alien weakness at the same time.
Not Leaf Shield. Bubble Let is a no. Quick Boomerang, no.
Okay, he is pause buffering to not take the damage from the alien.
No Crash, no Metal.
Oh, did he skip heat? Oh,
skip heat.
man.
Oh, wow. Well, GG's to Prodigy taking the match with an official SRL time of 35 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And iraqvet forfeiting. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the match for the day. GG's to both runners.
Absolutely. GG's. Yeah, iraqvet, he hung in there. He wasn't too far behind Prodigy. Just a stage or two.
All right, let's see if we can get these runners in for an interview here. But yeah, what a display of skill here. Hello, Prodigy. GG's, my friend.
Hello, Prodigy.
Like you're having a little bit of audio issue there from your mic.
Yeah, it looks like we are seeing audio, but we are not hearing you.
Getting a little Morse code. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can suss this out. I think he was saying, "Wow, what a race." Hello, Vet. Welcome. GG's, my friend.
What's that?
Hello, iraqvet.
Yeah, GG's, Prodigy.
Hey, GG's to you, iraqvet. We are having a bit of trouble on Prodigy's end with the auditory.
That was
Sure.
GG's. That was some
yeah.
pretty terrible scenes, by the way.
Yeah, I just wanted to say you guys are good friends. I love you very much, and thank you for everything you did to me today. Like that's what good friends do. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Just to point this out, the first seed was made by Mega Kyle, and the second seed
that was
made by
me.
myself.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I said friends, not friend. Freaking why?
Gotta have friends. Gotta have friends, man.
You gotta have friends in the bad moments. Yeah.
You guys could take those seeds and throw them in dumpster fire. That was brutal.
I would go further, but it's family friendly.
That was pretty bad. It was pretty terrible.
So, guys, which stage gave you the most trouble, do you think, out of the 8 robot messers?
The enemies. not the stages at all.
For me, in the first seed, it was Airman. Just wrecked me because of those air blowing doohickeys, whatever the hell they are. But they kept blowing me off the platforms and stuff, and I just couldn't. I kept losing my composure. It was pretty bad.
I died 2 times due to stupidity. I think I got a big drop in heat, and I missed my jump input and go straight into the lava. That was I was really angry at that point. And I think I dropped a jump input in Wily 3 again. I don't know why that is happening. It's becoming a staple.
Yeah, we definitely felt bad for that one.
I was just jumping, and I think the button released itself. I'm pretty sure I was holding it, but whatever.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. In fact, me and Prodigy were talking about missed jumps. It happens a lot, and under the water, yeah, seems to be a thing.
Yeah, the only death I took that I didn't want to, like I really tried to not die, was air. I picked first air, and I don't know why I didn't reset. What was going through my mind, but I didn't reset, and I died to air. That was the only place I really didn't want to die. The rest are mistakes.
That's right. You had the double reset on the start of the second round. You started with crash and then heat, and you went air, and you stuck with air. Yeah.
I didn't want to reset anymore because at that rate, I'm gonna see every stage.
Exactly.
I do want to say I was very, very impressed with how you handled that airman stage in the first seed with the pause buffering. There was a point where there was a crab coming down as you were trying to like spam buffer to get across that platform with the fat fan, and just threaded the needle there. It was very impressive.
There's a story to that. I mean, a lot of seeds. Playing tons of seeds in 2018. The guys, we were very little as a group. Kamisinin, Mega Kyle, Squidman, Stuff and Things. There was a guy named Apollo. There was no Daggett, no other guys. We were the only guys that were playing the Rando, and they invited me, and there was the same airman. Same freaking airman. And from that moment on, I remember play it safe. This is not an ordinary airman. This is the special one.
Yeah, we remember the early days.
I was a randomizer, guys, before 2016, 2017. You don't want to play that. It was so hard. You can't imagine. This is the easy version. This is really easy. Trust me. Compared to what was on the early days, it was barely completable.
Yeah, this has been patched a lot by Duckfist, and he's done quite a magnificent job. My hat is off to Mr. Duckfist, definitely.
His constant patches to this made me come back to this, and I really loved it after he fixed majority of the problems.
So, Vet, I got a question for you. On that second seed, what was going through your mind when you got the 7th Robot Master down and realized no item here?
Christ. But that 7th Robot Master, and I got it down, and I'm like, great, Heatman's Horde and item 2 again. The one thing I did not want to happen in the tournament happens the first freaking go around, because I hate doing those Yoku blocks without item 2. It's such a pain in the butt. But
I saw you had an interesting strategy with the item 1 going across those Yoku blocks.
Yeah, Crumble Star taught me that one. He said, if you have trouble with your timing, which I do, I have a lot of trouble with my timing because I want to go fast, and having to wait on those Yoku blocks, it doesn't mesh very well with me wanting to go fast, and I always end up dying. So I was just, he suggested to use item 1s there, and that was good backup. But
okay,
if you've seen earlier, I selected Heatman first pretty early on in the seed, and I took a quick game over because I didn't have any items, so I didn't want to do it without any items.
Right, item 3 doesn't really help you across the lava.
Yeah,
it'll help you go up.
right. Yeah, I get spoiled with items.
There was a comment in chat during that part is blocks are lava.
Yeah.
Terminator movies. I mean, I practiced before the race, did 2 seeds or 3, I don't remember. I think I reset one of them. These 2 beat the difficulty level of my seeds by a lot. I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, I wasn't either. These difficult seeds just blew my mind. It's early in the morning and I haven't had enough coffee yet.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna start having Prodigy roll my seeds for me.
No, you don't want this. My seeds are very good. They give item 1 early, and they're I don't know, they're not interesting. You have every item.
Okay, I will start rolling all of your seeds then.
I don't like your seeds, Kyle. Oh my god. I have fun though. Regardless of difficulty and mishaps, I had fun.
I think I threw my voice out my cousin so loud, and I was if you would have seen, if I would have had my mic on, you would have heard some Some pretty colorful language there.
The F-bomb parade. Yeah, it happens. That's why I'm smoking, so I can
Calm
that
down.
I don't scream, and I just say them in my mind. So okay, it's fine. It's kind of F this, it's fine.
Oh man.
Well, good job, both of you guys.
Yeah, you guys did an incredible job getting through them, difficulty and all, and it was definitely quite a thing to watch for the viewers. So, GG's to you boys.
Thanks.
Thank you, and thanks for commentating, guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody that helped around this tournament, I really appreciate it. Because I love the randomizer. I'm not here because of the tournament, but because the people and the randomizer experience. I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, this is actually my first time doing the randomizer, so it's been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed it so far.
That's great to hear, guys. Thank you.
Definitely happy to have you guys. So, that being said, we'll start wrapping this up a little bit. Any final thoughts from our runners here?
Yeah, you two never roll seeds again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that a freaking official rule.
Don't ever roll my seeds ever again, and throw those last 2 seeds in the trash. Whenever you can.
You guys, second rule is you guys should never play the lottery ever in your lives.
Oh, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, it seems that you found out before me. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Nothing else. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the organizers and commentators and trackers. And thanks to iraqvet for racing.
Thank you, man. GG's.
GG's.
All right. Any final thoughts, Mega Kyle?
No, that's good. Let's wrap this shindig up.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody here today. Thank you to the runners. Thank you, Mega Kyle, especially for co-commentating with me, as well as doing the tracker. Very, very difficult job, so greatly appreciated there.
Oh, thanks for being here as well. It was good doing commentary with you. I had a great time.
Oh, I appreciate it. I try to do my best. But for all the viewers, thank you for tuning in. And the next race will be tomorrow, Sunday, July 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Prodigy will be up again, taking on Crab Cakes. Should be a heck of a race, if anything could be told from that Casual Tom Crab Cakes run. So, all right. Any final thoughts, Mega Kyle?
Thank you again, people.
That's good. Let's wrap this.
I really wish you have a good day and take care and be safe.
I want to thank everybody here today. Thank you to the runners.
All right.
Thank you, Mega Kyle,
have a good
especially for co-commentating with me, as well as doing the tracker. We will catch you next time, folks. Difficult job, so greatly appreciated there.
Oh, thanks for being here as well. It was good doing commentary with you. I had a great time.